Alright, I've hit the live button, and so I'm hoping that everything is good as for sound and video. And so I'm gonna refresh the music. I'm gonna go back to Twin Leaf Town, just as usual, and my stream is muted. Things are good. I see Hypno Chan. Are you ready, Nirth? Oh yes, let's do it. Let's have a good stream. So the plan for today is to do some more Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon battles. I did promise Hatsune Milku to go inside Pokemon Ultra Sun and catch a Cottonee and nickname it Hatsune. And so I offered him or her a battle ticket last week, but I don't know why that happened to the chat. That's weird. Yeah, I offered a battle ticket last time because you can go back to the last live stream if you want to know why. But the thing was, Hatsune didn't want a battle ticket. Instead, she requested that I should do a thing inside the game here to catch Cottonee and nickname it Hatsune. And so that's what I'm doing right now. And so welcome to Huken, Hatsune, Hayden, Anime Weeaboy, hello to you, Rogue Rocket, Bullet Punches, Red Raspberry, Isaac, Hypno. Yeah, welcome to the live stream. I'm gonna use, let's see here, Pokerider. Wait, was that why? Yeah, it's been a while since I played this game. Outside of Festival Plaza, really. Yum Cherries, hello to you. Welcome. Sun and Moon Animations, welcome to the live stream. Math Bacon, greetings, YouTube. Tilly Woodley, hey, how are you? I'm good. I'm gonna catch a Cottonee and then we're gonna get on with the battles. And so if you're interested in, well, it shouldn't say last battle here. Let's do up next. Like that. All right. All right. So, to my knowledge, wait, hang on. I can't really battle now. I hope you'll be there later on. It says Math Bacon. I'll be live for about 2 hours. He noticed me. Yeah, we read up the chat here. Red Raspberry says, Nirth, I have been ultra hunting. It's so hard for me. I haven't really dived too much into that, so I don't know what struggles you're going through. Let's see here. Hayden says, I finished... Wait. I don't know why I'm doing a battle here, but I suppose we're gonna do it. Does anyone know a green bird Pokemon? I want to name it Duolingo and get multiple and Wonder Trade it. Green bird Pokemon. Flygon? I have been soft resetting for a Gust Lord. It's been hours. Goodness, I understand your struggles. But just keep at it. Patience is key. How's your day? It's been great. I've done some changes on NIRTHEART, such as with the battle tickets. And then I made a new channel art. And yeah, been studying some. Z-Dude, hello to you. Welcome to the live stream. Also, if you want to have a battle with me, you may go to the link which is under the main screen here, nirthpanther.net/battleme. You can also find a link in the video description. And so the change today from last time is that I have deleted all the friend codes. I'm gonna add everyone manually to make sure that I don't do the same mistake as last time, where I was like, hey, you need to add my friend code, and then I was the one who hadn't added the friend codes. And yeah, I hope that will work out. And yeah, I also added a better section about the battle tickets because people were a little confused by that, and so you may find a link in the video description to that as well. And yeah, let's see if we can avoid these people and run into some grass. See if we can find a cottony. It's a meow stick. No, meowth, I mean, oops. Isn't a shiny two-headed bird Pokemon green? Oh, it's the duo. Yeah, that is green. You are very right about that. You got a shiny Bunary? That's awesome. Are you going to evolve it into Lopunny, or what is your plan with the shiny Bunary? I sat up to 3 AM shiny hunting for an Eevee and didn't get it. That's hard. Here's the Cottony. Let's catch it. And call it Hatsune and then jump into some battles. Alright. Somehow I thought I had my false swipe Pokemon with me, but you lost your 3DS again? How did that work? Or not work, but how did that happen? You got a shiny Altaria? That's pretty cool. Actually, if you have an interest in doing a shiny chat thingy, you can head over to our Discord server. We do have a shiny chat there where people post pictures of their shiny Pokemon and so on. But poison powder, that would be perfect. Oh, obviously that doesn't work. Well, I don't know. Let's see here. Maybe you could get Natu or Exatu or Satu as Duolingo. I'll let my little brother play with it. Then I started to play with it and passed out. Oh, I went to sleep. I understand. You need to find a better routine. Maybe you can have a... what is it called? Like a regular spot to put the 3DS back after you use them, so that you can't lose it so easily. Let's see here. Pokefan, hello to you. Welcome to the live stream. Rogue Rocket says, I'll be down to battle today. It's just send a battle request using the link here. And we caught the Cottony, and then we're gonna nickname it Hatsune and get into some battles. Let's see here. Thank God for Mantine Surf. Or Mantine, yeah. I like that addition. It's a very fun minigame on top of giving you battle points, so I think they did well with that. I'm still trying to hatch that perfect Elekid. Good luck with that. Maybe you'll find it during the live stream or hatch it. That would be pretty cool. Frank Green, hello to you. Sakura. Thierry. Sebastian, hello to you. Logan. Yeah, I think I got to everyone now. Sorry if I was annoying or wasting your time on Instagram, by the way. I don't remember. Yeah, let's give the Cottony a nickname. Hatsune has been added to your party. Oh yeah. World's Eternal Silence, hello to you. Welcome to the live stream. Today we're going to do some more viewer battles. And the thing that is different here today than last time is that I have deleted all the friend codes on my 3DS. I'm just gonna add everyone who wants to battle. I've had some issues lately with not connecting with people in Festival Plaza, and so I hope this will help. And so if you send a battle request today, you have to add the friend code, because I won't be able to connect with you otherwise. Hypno says, you should name a Pokemon after a fan in every battle Saturdays. It's a good idea. I've been thinking about something like having a check-in page on the website too, like I was here during the live stream, and then do something with that, like maybe so let's say if there was like a check-in page today where you could add your username on YouTube and your email, then maybe what I could do would be the week after, during that live stream, to start off the live stream by saying like, this user, one of you, won a battle ticket, and then so on. But that's an interesting thing. Let's see here. Guys, who's the hardest champion you ever faced? Pokemon White. Somehow I just found those games so difficult. Alright. Let's see here. Alright, so Deathbreaker has used a battle ticket, and so has Isaac. And so in this case, where there are 2 battle tickets, I'm gonna do like this. Up next, then I'm gonna add Deathbreaker, and then Isaac, like that. Just like that, and then I have to jump into the friend codes. Let's see if there are any other people here. Yeah, Rogue Rocket as well. I'll just add your 3 friend codes, and we'll see what happens. Let's see here. World's Eternal Silence. You could have gone with Ice type for the dragon part. Oh, you want to have time to battle? That's okay. You can just come back next Saturday if you would like. By the way, don't you have any other teams besides the one you're using? That's a good question. I was actually thinking about putting together a different team. Just with the Pokemon I have, because I have 1.5 boxes of Pokemon that I've bred. Savage Mewtwo, hello to you. Welcome to the live stream. Hatsune says, Nirth, last week you said you were making pizza after the stream. Was it good pizza? Actually, I thought the pizza was okay. And the reason for that was that I actually used... I don't know how to translate this. Ground lamb? Like, minced meat, like... but from lamb. And somehow when that was cooled off, put in the fridge, and heated up the day after, it just had this very strong taste of wool. Send a battle request, I can go second. Yeah, alright. Let's do this. I'm looking for Deathbreaker, and I found you, that's awesome. I'm sending you a battle request now. Or an invite inside the games. Anime Weeboy says, I hated the dragon, Elite Four in Omega Ruby. I had no fairy types the first time I played it, RIP. I can't remember the league all that much from Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Other than I really like the music. I think, personally I didn't find them challenging at all, I just ran through them, but let's see here. I don't know who you are, but I'm willing to battle, says, if you aren't a male and talk to me. Alright. Yeah, but if you're interested in battles, as I've said plenty of times now, just since it's in the beginning of the live stream, you may visit the website. Down here, it's called nirthpainter.net/battleme, and then all the information needed will be on there. Time for my second Pokemon, the Lucario that everyone takes from Corina. Let's see here. Toasty, hello to you. Welcome to the live stream. What's the better bug Pokemon, Weedle or Caterpie? Just Weedle or Caterpie, or the potential for Weedle to evolve into Beedrill? Because if that's the case, then Weedle's definitely the better case, or the better Pokemon of the two. Who's your favorite legendary, says Hatsune. My favorite legendary is Latios, the red of the two. And yeah, I think the reason for that is just that I really like the movie, and then I think the design of it is pretty cool. And then there's also this Ken Sugimori art of Latios and Latias, which is really cool. Rhino says, why did you remove your public sub count? The reason for that was last live stream, there were actually 2 people who came to the live stream, and they were interested in talking about YouTube growth, and just like they had their own YouTube channels, and like obviously I've made over 1,000 videos if you look at my channel, and so I've got some experience with YouTube and all. And basically a pattern that I've found in the past is that when I take off the sub count, somehow I gain subscribers at a higher rate. And I had it off for a very long time, a couple years back. Like basically between 1,800 subscribers and around 6,000, I had it off. But really it was only 4 months between 6,000 and 10,000 subscribers. So, and then yeah, when you have around 1,800, it's not all that much, and so it was pretty much just off until I had 10,000 away. But basically, I turned it off last week during the live stream to just like say like this is something that's possible on YouTube, and the reasoning behind why you want to do that was that for me personally, a couple years back when I just decided to turn it off, it was because I felt it was too big of a distraction for me in my video making. I just kept looking at the number and I didn't like it, and so I just turned it off. And even though you as the creator still has the possibility to look at the sub count, it won't be visible to other people, and somehow that was like a shift in how I looked at my channel. And then when I did last week, like, I don't really care that much, so when I had turned it on, I mean off, last week, I thought, well, why not just keep it off for a while? And then, yeah, there's nothing like deeper to it. That's pretty much it. How did you like the Super Mario Maker 2 Direct? Goodness, did you see my community tab post? Like, I watched it, the whole thing, and in my opinion, that video was perfection. It was so good. I liked everything that they had. I liked the clarification they gave with the new contents of the game and so on. I felt like they just put together a really good video. I wish the Pokemon Sword and Shield trailers were as well put together as that, but yeah, I'm excited. I really look forward to Mario Maker 2, to have live streams of it here on the channel, to play your stages in the chat here, and so on. So that will be fun, yeah. I, for some reason, thought that would do something. Oh, Discord. I don't know why YouTube haven't added, what is it called now? Comments. I can find the invite link right here for you. Copy link. Then post it in the chat for you. I think I'm faster than the Crowbat. I didn't pay enough attention. Yeah. And so when there's a 60% chance that I'll flinch or KO, critical hit. I don't know if that mattered. It was very close to a 2-shot. So the Crowbat goes down. Z-Dude says, thank you. You're welcome. How is Togekiss faster? The reason why Togekiss is faster is because of the item Choice Scarf. Maybe you're familiar with it, but that's the reason. I've given Togekiss that item, and basically what it does, if I open up my lower screen here, when I choose a move upon sending in my Togekiss, I can only go for that move until I switch out. And basically, if I now try to do Fire Blast, for example, which would be very effective against the Z-Sword, it will say the Choice Scarf only allows the use of Air Slash. And the reason for that is that's the move that I used upon sending in my Togekiss. And so I'm going to turn off the screen again. Hatsune says, I think you should try leveling up the Katni that you named Hatsune and then use it in battle. I don't know about that because I think actually I already have a competitive Katni. No, what am I saying? Whimsicott. But I'm definitely gonna make a box in the computer and then call it something like weekly, I don't know, fan capture or something. Weekly viewer Pokemon. I don't know how many characters I can do, but something like that. What was your hardest battle? Do you mean like here in the live stream? Battles against my friend Kinetico, Liquid Divinity, and obviously Nectarine Emulator, who you may see in here every now and then, always tend to be difficult. Like, those are just hard battles overall. So I didn't want to say it out loud, but I kind of sacrificed my Aegislash here because I really want to send in my Rotom, And I didn't know if my Rotom could take 2 hits from Zizor. Because obviously you want to switch out your Zizor here. And Rotom is just one of those Pokemon where you hit Overheat, and then unless it's a Flash Fire Pokemon or a Quad Resistant Pokemon that is sent in, it's going to do a lot of damage. Meek Degree says, anyone else dislike the Sword and Shield starters? Actually, I like all the 3 starters. I was about to say 4 starters, but yeah, I think Sabo, Scorbunny, and Grookey are very awesome starters. I'm personally going to pick Grookey, no matter the evolutions. And so, yeah, that's what I think about them. Hypno says, Nirth, if you could make your own Pokemon type, what would it be? I don't know if I can come up with something on the spot. Though I do have to say that this is something that I've thought of before, and the reason for that was that when they introduced the fairy type, I was thinking, what other types can they possibly introduce at a later point? And so I don't really know. I feel like they've covered all the 18 possible types already, but I could be wrong. Pokemon fan says, is Ash Pikachu real? The Pikachu with yellow and black? I don't know if that's a joke or what. Sakura says, I would choose Sabo. That's pretty cool. Hey, the Bart Beer. Welcome. But that was a good question, Hypno. I don't know, but the stream layout is... I don't know why, but the stream layout is pretty cool. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. I've actually been thinking of making it more clear when it comes to like what the live stream is about. And so I may at some point update it again, but I think for now it's good. Yeah. Z-Dude says, I know Sabo is going to evolve into something amazing. That's the question. We're in the middle of May. We only had 1 trailer so far, so I don't know what they're planning, but maybe we won't know for a little while longer. The Bart Beer says, we're discussing an NPC versus what we want in the future. Any thoughts? Sometimes I think returning to the basics is a good idea. And so maybe just setting up a good system for how people can connect and have battles can be a good idea. Especially when we have the Stardust versus channel as well, that or server that we have linked up with, who specialize in Let's Go battles. So maybe we can just specialize Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon battles, or maybe even the whole 3DS console as for battles. And then also just add something Showdown, because a lot of people come to the live streams here and say like, hey, I do Showdown battles, I don't really like using the games. And then I say, I'm the worst. And then there's no place I can send them to like talk to people in the community about that. So I think those are my thoughts on that. No, I mean its upper body is yellow and lower body is black. I don't know, like, do you have a picture? Can you send it in the NPC HQ or something and tag me? Never heard of that. Ash Pikachu. Let's see if I can look it up. Because when you said Ash Pikachu, the first thing that I think of is just the Ash hat Pikachu, but... Let's see here. I feel like I lost out on some comments here. Yeah, I think I got to all of them. Oh, you'll timestamp this? Yeah, it was at maybe 27 minutes, something like that. Hello to you, TK Pokemon. Welcome to the live stream. We're doing some more Pokemon Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon battles today. And we're currently battling Deathbreaker. And then Isaac is up next. Pokefan says, there is no worst starter to me. They all look strong. I tried every single of them, and I made it through the Champion Leagues. That's pretty good. Rogue Rocket says, I'm trying to catch this Azelf, and it's being very resistant. In which game is that? Is it in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, or... Hatsune says, I'm going to level up my Delphox, the one named Nirth, so I can fight Elite Four for the 5th time. That's cool. I used to, in Pokemon X, play through the league a whole lot of times. I wish somehow that future Pokemon games would make the league a more important thing, and not just, oh yeah, you beat the league, the game is over, but really make it into like a Pokemon League that you want to come back to. And let that be the place where you train your Pokemon. I do think that maybe having Pokemon in level 80 or 90 would be pretty interesting because of the amount of experience they would give. And then it would really be like, okay, you're in this battle. You battle until the last Pokemon falls on either trainer's teams. And then just... in between battles, you have to refill maybe the... Wait, communication with the other trainer was interrupted. I'm still connected to the internet, so I don't think that was me. Man, this man got sweet by an Azumarill. Wait, was that the last Pokemon? Oh, it's an Ultra Sun with Azelf? Has there ever been a Ghost-type legendary Pokemon? I think Marshadow is Ghost-type, and so is Giratina, and... I think that's that. The anime Weeaboy? I don't know what happened, but I'm still connected, so I'm gonna send a battle request to Isaac. Oh, you just caught it? That's awesome. Isaac, I can't see you here, so I think I'll have to ask you to send me a battle request. Or an invite. He raged, maybe? I don't know. I know my Azumarill did a lot of damage, so maybe that was what happened, but... Yeah, 1 second. No problem. Let's see here. Some legendaries are annoying to catch. I used to false swipe until 1 HP left, plus sleep, and still managed to break my Ultra Balls. I kept going over and over again until it took me like 10 minutes to catch. I think Giratina in Pokemon Diamond and Pearl was like legendarily difficult to get. And so... in a way, when you say it like this, I kind of remember the older games when it wouldn't be so easy to catch the main legendaries and things like that, such as now. Like with Xerneas in Pokemon X, that was not good. Some legendaries are annoying to catch. Pff, shiny Mewtwo. Let's see here. You just found a Mime Junior? It's pretty cool. You have to throw a ball at it. Let's see. My Primarina is level 95. Shiny Lycanroc. Midnight form? It's pretty cool. That one's, I don't remember the color of that one. I wanted to say orange, but that's the standard color. Hypno says, my birthday is the last day of this month, so I'm going to get a shiny, hopefully. The funny thing is, I got a shiny on Easter. What if you were to get a shiny bunny on Easter's? Like a shiny bunny or something? It's blue and level 100. That's cool. So if I'm to go into the battle list again, I can see that... yeah, we did the battle with Deathbreaker, and then Isaac is up next. And then the only other battle request I can see here is Rogue Rocket, so unless something happens with that, then Rogue Rocket is up next after Isaac. We are currently in Goldenrod City, and we're having a good time. Isaac, I see you, so I'm gonna send you a battle request. No, an invite. Yeah. Let's see here. Pokedex for Mr. Mime Jr. Or just Mime Jr., of course. When this gifted mimic surprises an opponent, Mime Jr. feels so happy that it ends up forgetting it was imitating something. I remember last time you were posting like a new Pokedex entry every 5 minutes. I might try to do a battle, maybe not. That's all up to you. It's just to send a battle request if you're interested, and we'll see what happens. No problem. Let's get this battle started. The problem is you're showing off your team. Oh, do you mean like, so I'm too predictable when I have one team? I think I can try for next time to put together some new teams using some of the other Pokemon I have. And then maybe it'll be more interesting like that. Pokefan says, guys, any tips on how to catch legendary Pokemon easily? I hit them with False Swipe until 1 HP plus Yawn and still managed to get out with my Ultra Balls. I don't really know. I think that's just what you need to do. Just do the 1 HP and some sort of status, and then just keep at it. Alright, so Isaac here has an Incineroar, an Alolan Raichu, Garchomp, Lucario, Greninja, and Gardevoir. I suspect that maybe the Lucario is the Mega Evolution here, or Gardevoir. I doubt that it's the Garchomp. And thank you, Alex, for subscribing. Z-Dude says, Nirth Panther. The moveset I want for my Electivire is an Adamant Nature with Life Orb, Cross Chop, Ice Punch, Thunder Punch, and Wild Charge. Is that a good moveset? maybe you want to switch out Thunder Punch with Earthquake, but I think that's just one of those things where you just put the Electivire on your team and see what happens. Because sometimes, based on how your team is put together, you may want to make alterations. Pichus are in the grass near Iki Town. Yeah. And then Pikachu, wait. I feel like Pikachu has some encounters to it as well. Maybe that's just in Let's Go. I can't remember. In my opinion, the easiest way to get a Pikachu is to find a Pokemon with static from your PC box, put it in the first spot in your party, go to Route 1 right next to your house, and then that gives you a 2.5% chance of finding a Pichu. Find the Pichu, and then you have some Kelpsie berries harvested from Pokepelago, and then you're good to go. Omega says, this is an Ultra Sun Ultra Moon stream, and I'm playing Let's Go Pikachu. Remember the last stream I was in the Let's Go one? I was playing Ultra Sun Ultra Moon. That's pretty funny. Also, does Pineco evolve? Yeah, I believe so. And it evolves into the bug with the glasses? Fortress? Raichu, goodness. Imagine if I did knockoff on this turn. That would have been a KO, and I would have not had to worry about this Raichu. 60 Master Balls? That's crazy. Those legendaries, if... Wait, what? My top percentage Weedle? I may actually take out the Raichu here with Aqua Jet. It did a lot of damage. No, 1 HP. I hope it has a Life Orb. No, okay, well, that happens. We're doing a lot of switching. Yes, we are. That's just how it goes. I like the autofocus of this camera. It's pretty good. Alright, so the Gardevoir is out. And Gardevoir may Mega Evolve. I don't think Gardevoir has any priority moves, and so whatever happens here, I'm going to do a lot of damage. And the Shadow Ball did... Well, the special defense drop is kind of significant here, but I do have an Assault Vest on me, so I can take those hits all day long. Hatsune says, my first game was Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. And then the question was, what is the first, or what was the first Pokemon game people here in the chat ever played? Personally, I think mine was Fire Red or Ruby, something like that. But the first game that I had myself was Pokemon Diamond. And yeah, I don't know why this was, but somehow I really wanted a Game Boy as a kid. But I ended up with a Nintendo DS, the fat kind. And even though I was interested in Pokemon and all that, I don't understand why I ended up with a DS instead of a Game Boy with some of the Game Boy Pokemon games, but yeah. Hatsune says, I plan on getting Pokemon X next. That's a good game. I had a lot of fun with Pokemon X when it came out. Hypno says, the first game I ever played was Pokemon Black 2. Sakura says, I never played any other Pokemon game, but I played a bit of Yellow Special Edition on my brother's old DS. So, do you have Let's Go, Sakura? Alpha Sapphire was my first. How do I request a battle? Go to nirthpanther.net/battleme. Hey, can someone help me? If I take my Pokemon game out and play another game on my DS, will my data on Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon be saved? If you hit X and save, then it should be good. Oh, this was a free one. Why would he send out Raichu? I'm now +2. That's not good. Yeah, but the first games. So it seems to me that a lot of you started playing Pokemon around the end of the DS, the beginning of the 3DS kind of era. That's pretty good. So a follow-up question to Hatsune's question right here. When did you get into Pokemon? Was it like through the anime, or was it through picking up a Pokemon game, or was it Pokemon Go, or what was it? Extreme Speed. I may actually one-hit the Lucario with Power Up Punch. That's funny. Through the anime, my first game was Pokemon Sun. I don't have Let's Go, but my friends does. I understand. Hello to One Mask. Welcome to the live stream. Garchomp. This is gonna get KO'd as well. The anime and a great fan game called Pokemon Brick Bronze. I understand. I've heard of that game before, and I've seen that some of the how-tos made for that game has an insane amount of views. I personally have just decided on never playing anything unofficial. I'm just gonna do the main series games and whatever else Nintendo has licensed. But it seems that that game is very popular, or was. I don't know if it got shut down or what. It's Brick Bronze. Sally got deleted. It was the anime which quickly got me into the games after I realized how cool Pokemon were, but how dumb Ash is. That's funny. Sakura says, oh yeah, it's on Roblox. It got deleted, but they are making a new game. RIP Brick Bronze. I understand. Virtual Money, hello to you. Welcome to the live stream. Thank you so much for the battle, Isaac. I hope you enjoyed that. My Lopunny got a chance to shine, and so I personally had a lot of fun with that. Developers are making a Brick Bronze 2 called Lumion Legacy, but it's different creatures. I understand. I hope that works out with the game not getting taken down. Bullet Punches says, my two friends really like Pokemon, and I eventually learned to play on Showdown, and here I am. I also got a few cards from my friend too. That's cool. What kind of cards were those? Rogue Rocket, if you're still here, and are ready to battle, you may send me an invite here in Ultra Sun. Gamer Bros, hey, welcome to the live stream. Hatsune says I'm playing Mario Kart 7 now. That's a pretty good game. I would highly recommend it if you do have a 3DS but haven't bought it yet. I think they were just regular duplicate Pokemon cards. My friend was trying to trade them with everyone else. Oh, I understand. Makes sense. When I went to Tokyo a couple weeks back, I bought some Japanese Pokemon cards and I really like them. So I just wondered like what kind of sets are the cards from and maybe if they're English, but I assume so if it's just your friend's cards. Alright, so I'm gonna check the battle request list. Rogue Rocket, if you're still here, you may send a battle request, but... Or I mean, yeah, the invite, obviously. By the way, your walkthroughs are very helpful. Thanks for that. You're welcome. Hushies. It's always fun when people come to the live stream and say like, thank you. Which video guides have been the most helpful to you? Is it Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon? Is it Sun and Moon? Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee? Gold and Silver? Yeah. Bullet Punches says, are the Generation 6 Pokemon games and Pokemon Moon good? So the Generation 6 Pokemon games are Pokemon X and Y and Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. And yes, I think they're really good. I think there's something about playing the Pokemon games, well for me personally, as they come out, and it's like an era of like other people playing the same game. But I have tried to revive the Pokemon X and Y, Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire games inside the NPC HQ. Not like revive the games, but like have some activity there so that people can find someone to trade with and so on. But I think still there are fun Pokemon adventures, and so if you're into Pokemon games, I would definitely get them. And the thing is now that the 3DS is on its way out, and therefore you may even find great games such as Pokemon X, Pokemon Y, Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire at a pretty good discount, even new. And yeah, I don't know. If the games themselves aren't really that discounted because Pokemon games are pretty much evergreen in a lot of ways, at least you could get the console for cheaper now than a couple of years back. Alright, Rogue is sending me an invite here. Z-Dude says, Nirth Panther, what should I name my Electivire? Cable. Should nickname the Electivire Cable. How about that? Virtual Money says, what is your favorite shiny? My favorite shiny is Charizard, I think. So I know Charizard's got a lot of hype around it, but I think shiny Charizard is really cool. And that's my favorite. What is your favorite, Virtual Money? Type it in the chat. I'm thinking Bruce or Nirth. Maybe you can do like Hatsune and name it Nirth. He has a Delphox named Nirth, apparently. Gigalith, awesome shiny. I understand, that's cool. Gigalith is a cool one as well. It's blue, right? It goes from red to blue when it's shiny. It's crystals. Thank you for your input. Hopefully I can find a cheap 3DS since my 3DS screen broke, along with a few other good 3DS titles. Definitely. I've been wondering about making a video on that topic actually, like why the 3DS may be worth it in 2019, and the two key reasons being that there are still great games, the portability of the 3DS is really good, and then on top of that, you can find really good games for a low price, especially when some of them maybe, like, at least here around, there are stores that just want to get rid of the games, and so you can find them in the stores like, hey, we don't want 3DS games anymore, like 50% off. But okay, Rogue here has an Ampharos, an Espeon, Araquanid, Charizard, Mimikyu, and Alolan Dugtrio. Bullet Punches says you should do a video like that. Yeah, I think I will. I actually had the first 3DS like the day upon its release, and it was my favorite video game console until the Switch came out. And so I think I have a lot of experience and things that I can share on the topic, so hopefully I can make something valuable there. But back to the battle here. I was on the last second. I got to register all my Pokemon. My favorite shiny is Sylveon. I love the colors. That's cool. I think shiny Sylveon is cool as well. My favorite shiny is Lopunny. That's pretty cool. Shiny Garchomp, shiny Greninja. The way they colored the regular looks like it was in a sandbox for too long. That's why I like shiny Garchomp. I understand. Virtual Money says, do you play Pokemon on the Switch? It's the greatest game ever made. Really? That's a bold statement. I think that Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee are really good games. I think the adventure part of it really is something special, but I think I liked Ocarina of Time or maybe Mario and Luigi Partners in Time more than Let's Go. But I'm definitely very interested in seeing what they have in the works for Let's Go Johto. I think those games can be very good. Oh, please don't have like water absorb or something. I already have shiny Mewtwo. I just finished Elite 4. Wait, in Let's Go? Or how does that work? Potato Stew, hey, welcome to the live stream. Hi, yet again, Nirth. I came to your stream last Saturday. I remember. Thank you for coming. What are you even up to today? Toasty, hello to you. I already said hello to you in the beginning, but welcome back. Squad, hello to you. Welcome to the live stream. Red Dash, hello to you. Welcome. Hypnochan says, I think it's dumb that they made a Pokeball called Fastball and a ball called Quickball. What's the point? I don't know. They just have a lot of Pokeballs made, so maybe they just needed to figure something out. I think it has to do with the whole description of it. They are different though, so even though the names are similar, I think that speaks for some defense at least. Bullet Punches. I want to transfer a Pokemon from Go to Sword and Shield. It's likely that it will return, but I hope it does. Wait, what do you mean by that? It's likely that it will return. Oh, so you want to transfer Pokemon, from Go to Sword and Shield, and you hope that it returns the same way that it did with Let's Go Pikachu Eevee. That makes sense. Hashi says, Nirth, what is your favorite starter? I think that's Turtwig. Turtwig plush right behind me. I bought this on the Pokemon Center in Tokyo, in Sunshine City, and I really like it. My Pokemon game that I had the first, that was a weird sentence, the first Pokemon I had with my first Pokemon game was Turtwig. It was back in Pokemon Diamond, and so, yeah. Yeah, sorry about that, not making sense at first. I hastily type out a lot of things. No problem, I try to puzzle it out. Wizard, hey! Welcome to the live stream. How do I battle you? So if you would like to battle, you can try in the video description to press the link that says nirthpanther.net/battlemE. It's also under the main screen here in yellow. And yeah, all the information if you would like to battle is on there. My favorite starter had always been Oshawott because Dewott is my child. That's pretty good. I know a lot of people who really like the 5th gen starters. Isaac says, hey, I have to go. It was fun to battle. Definitely fun. I wish you a good day, Isaac. And then hope we'll see you around here in some other time. Z-Dude says, when you forget which Pokemon in your PC has the Destiny Knot, what you do then is that you just press start, and what that will do is that it will shadow all the Pokemon that does not hold an item, and then you go to the box section, and then you just go through all the boxes, and within 30 seconds you should find the Destiny Knot. Bullet Punches says, Emboar is underrated, changed my mind. It's got a blue flames shiny. It's in one of the most debated games. Some people really praise it, and so those are some extra points because Black and White 2 happened. Potato Stew says, I know so many people that hate Incineroar just because Litten looked like such a cute starter, but then evolved into a macho man. I wonder if the fire starters are the most debated of them all. Like Charizard, it's always the whole thing like, oh, Charizard's so overrated, or the fact that 3 of them have the same type combo, like fire fighting, and then the 6th gen starter Delphox is kind of weird in my opinion. Yeah. Hypno says, Nirth, what Pokemon would you be in your opinion? Oh, like if I could just snap my fingers and be a Pokemon? I think maybe I would be Mew. I could just roam around and have no care and just do things with my Mew powers. Omega says, Nirth, what is your favorite Pokemon? Mine is Zizor. Mine's actually Togekiss, and yeah, it's going down now in the battle. The reason for that is I really like eggs. I think that started with Spyro, and the fact that you're given an egg of Togepi in Pokemon Platinum and Heart Gold Soul Silver, which were 2 of my favorite games for a long time, just made me really like the Togepi line. And so therefore, when I then discovered competitive battles a couple of years later, and I liked Togepi and Togetic and Togekiss, I then discovered the OP-ness of Togekiss after a while, and I've just had it on my team for many years, and yeah, I really like it. Lara says, can anybody help me build a competitive team? I think the way you want to do that is to just start off with 2 or 3 Pokemon that you really like, and then watch a couple guides on how to make a competitive team, and then just experiment some. Let's see here. I give up on Shiny Mewtwo now, jeez. Yeah, that's okay. I suppose you can do something else for a little while and then go back to the shiny hunting maybe. Brayden says, hey, I'm kind of new here. Welcome to the live stream. So every Saturday at 10 p.m. No, 10 a.m. Wait, I put the wrong thing in my thumbnail. Or in my channel art. That's not good. I did 10 p.m. It's supposed to be 10 a.m. Yeah. 10 a.m. Saturdays, EST. Every week we do an Ultra Sun Ultra Moon battle live stream here. And so I'm currently battling Rogue Rocket. Yeah. And then if you would like to have a battle, you may visit the link right here. NIRTHPanther.net/battleme. Potato Stew says, oh, Nirth, have you watched Detective Pikachu yet? I actually watched it this Wednesday, and I didn't know quite what I felt about it. I don't know if I liked it all much, but I think I'll have to give that a little more thought. I'm not familiar with the Detective Pikachu game. I know that apparently it was a really good game, and obviously I suppose that it was somewhat inspired by that. So I'm just gonna do a quick fix here of something that I discovered. But yeah, I don't know if I really want to give my opinion on the film. Because if you haven't seen it, then I don't want to be the one to discourage you from seeing it. But like, if you were to compare it to something like Endgame, like it would have no chance in my opinion. I thought Endgame was brilliant. Wizard Lizard says, where are you from, if I may ask? I'm from Norway, and more specifically, the second largest city in Norway, which is Bergen. Nothing can top Endgame in my opinion. It was a great film. Yeah, I just had to fix my channel art here because I realized that I had put the wrong thing in the TV. And it's just one of those things where I can spend 2 seconds fixing it, and then I'm just done fixing it, and then if I forget about it later, I have already fixed it. Hey, I've been mentioned. Okay, let's see here. So if we go back to the battle list, I have received a battle request from Flaris, and I have received one from One Mask Sakura and Wizard Lizard. And so the thing with that is, it's currently 5 p.m. here in Norway. I usually do these live streams for 2 hours, which means that I'll maybe get to do 2 or 3 more battles. I'm going to add all of your friend codes, but there are 4 people here. There are 4 of you who've sent a battle request, so I may not get through all of you this live stream, and then I won't give you a priority next time because I added you now, just like a disclaimer. But I'm gonna do battles, and then we'll see how yeah, we'll just see how many I'll get to. So I'm just gonna add the friend codes. one mask, you have to add my friend code. If you go back to the Battle Me page, you can find the friend code there. So I suggest you to read some more of my Battle Me page. Same with you, Sakura, you have to add my friend code. If you go back to the Battle Me page, you can find it. Please don't post the friend codes in the chat. I would like you to head over to the Battle Me page. And so, the last friend code. So I'll be looking for any of you four, and basically if you see me, you can send me a battle request, and we'll do it. Alright, let's get back to the battles. Where to find rainbow beans? You just go to Pokepelago. And they drop everywhere. I'll be right back. Someone will wish your wish wouldn't come true. Yeah, please don't put your friend codes here in the chat. What starter would you pick in Sword and Shield? Oh, I'm gonna pick Team Grookey. And not just picking Team Grookey, but I'm going for Grookey because I am Team Grookey. That's the way to do it, yeah. So, let's connect to the internet. Oh no, he cried during endgame? That's not nice. I hope he had a good time though. Or she. Yeah, he, yeah. Nirth, what Pokemon would Thanos be? I think Arceus. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't discuss endgame any further. We don't want any spoilers for people who haven't watched it. Pokemon Trainer John says, hey, I have Ultra Sun now. That's cool. If you want to have some battles, you may check out the Battle Me page. Whoa, Team Sobble for life. Flaris. That's good. I have fought with a train twice and won both times. I'm playing Toad. That's what makes this awesome. Also, Nirth, who's your favorite character in Mario? Fought with a train? I don't know what that means. What secondary type do you wish Grookey will be? I don't really know. I want it to be a good type combo so that it won't be so weak. So maybe... I feel like no matter what, the grass type either gets a whole lot of weaknesses or it gets a 4 times weakness. So I don't know. Grass Ghost? That would be cool. Wizard says, Nirth, pick a team for me to use. Strong or random team if I can battle you. Do random. That's the most fun. In the racetrack I'm playing, there is a train and I fought it. I I don't know. By the way, can I change my Pokemon now? Or do I have to change them before I battle? Yeah, you have to change, you have to make your team ready before we battle. You got it done now? That's good. Yeah, so basically, I'm gonna do the battles here. We are 45 minutes away from cutoff here. But I'm gonna see how many battles we can do. I suspect that it's going to be 2, including this one. But maybe we'll get through 3, maybe 4. Alright, so Flares here has got a Mamoswine, Decidueye, Greninja, Galvantula, Blacephalon, and a Sharpedo. And I'm gonna choose my team fairly quickly. You love Mario Kart, Toad wins. Oh, no problem. Wait, do you have to see... Do you have to see the other player's Pokemon? Yeah, we on the enter screen, we do get to see the other player's Pokemon, yeah. Alright, a shiny Galvantula. The standard move here is just to throw out the sticky web, so I don't know what I want to do about that, but... Oh, you don't want me to see your team? I think that's just how it will go with the games here, I'm sorry. It's just a standard practice when you have Pokemon battles because you get to send out your first Pokemon and then you get to prepare somewhat of what's coming. Should I hyper train my Kyogre? It has an okay nature. Well, I suppose why not? Like if you like Kyogre and you want to use it, then go for it. I think with my Life Orb now that my Espeon will go down. With the move that I'll use upon the Pokemon of my opponents here. If I survive, I'm gonna do so much damage. I survived, I'm gonna do damage. Unless the Mamoswine has got Ice Shard. I think my opponent got Ice Shard, so I'm gonna save my Espeon. What is everyone's favorite Mario Kart character? Favorite racetrack? I really like Luigi's Mansion, and I also like to play as Baby Mario or Baby Luigi. Funky Kong. I've spent hundreds of hours. Goodness. I have a shiny Torkoal on my Pokemon Moon. I forgot about that. Lara says, why have I spent like 457 hours on Pokemon? They're good games. Alright, shiny Decidueye. That was a good switch in. Though I could have gone for a knockoff and then that would have been the end of the Decidueye. Coconut Mall, and I like the King Ghost. I understand. Coconut Mall, I think Humu has made a remix on that theme, so if you're into Mario Kart remixes, I would recommend that. My favorite is Toadette, sadly. She isn't in my Mario Kart game for the DS. I understand. My favorite track is Delfino Square. Super effective. That means my weakness policy goes off. Squad says, do you play Smash? Smash Bros. Ultimate, I play it maybe 3 to 4 times a week. And I really like it. I play as Donkey Kong and Mewtwo, Pikachu. And then I used to do Villager, but I'm not good at Villager anymore. By the way, Nirth, my team is super weak, lol. Well, maybe you can use the advantage that you've seen my team played maybe like 10 times here now, but I don't know. Should I switch my Araquanid for my Gyarados called Waldo, or for my Alakazam? I like Alakazam, so if you got a spot for a fast Psychic type, then go for it. Optic Ghost says, can I battle? If you'd like to battle, you may head over to nirthpanther.net/battleme, and over there you'll find all the information you need in order to submit a battle request. And then I pretty much just pick people at random, and then that's just how I like doing it. Though if you're interested in getting a priority code, you can also read about battle tickets on there on the BattleMe page. And so those are the things I would recommend. Yeah, you did say random. Alright, so the Mamoswine here. I think the Mamoswine is faster. And I wonder if it's only the contact moves that does anything with the King's Shield. Yeah, makes direct contact. Yet again, I'm gonna make a move. I'm gonna switch into my Azumarill. I don't think anything that Mamoswine here has I can do much damage to my Azumarill. Especially when I have Aqua Jet and can just KO the Mamoswine with that. My favorite Pokemon is Gible. Don't ask me why. Gible is cool. I think it gets overshadowed by how cool Garchomp is though, but it is the first stage evolution after all, so it needs some love. Oh, Stealth Rocks. I thought the Mamoswine would have Stealth Rocks, but I was confused why the Stealth Rocks wouldn't have come earlier. But that just gives me the ability to do some easier, like, sacrifices. Because if I want to free switch in for any Pokemon now, I can send out Aegislash or Espeon and I'll be good. So I'm gonna go and get one from the GTS. That's funny. Go get it. I have seen no Z moves this entire stream. Where are the baby goats? I've been thinking about that. I've been like trying to remind myself that anytime now a Z move can come. Someone gave me a Gible named Nom Nom Nom. I wondered in Wonder Trade, and I'm not evolving it. That's so funny. Who do you think has the best Pokemon design? Togekiss. I made this video of my Mimikyu plush and it was fine. Then I uploaded it and now I think I have a ghost that edits my videos because it was all glitchy. That's tricky. When I say random team, I mean like only 2 have items. Why do you have two Pokemon with items when you can have 4? Unless you have like 4 different acrobatic strategies in addition to your 2 Pokemon with items. I think that's only making your team weaker. Alright, so Mega Sharpedo after a Protect Speed Boost. What Pokemon can evolve from the Oval Stone? Happiny, I think, is the only one. I survived and I KO'd the Sharpedo. That's so funny. I don't know. One had Lucky Egg because I was evolving it. Other has leftovers. I understand. By the way, I only have one kind of goodish Pokemon, sorta. I understand. Blacephalon? That's a weird shiny. I don't know if I like that. Let's go for Aqua Jet. I don't think Blacephalon is a priority move. And if you're curious, we are currently in Burbank City in Unova. And we're having a good time. So I think I would like to do my Lopunny here. Seafolk Village has really good background music in my honest opinion. Let's change to it. I think it's the theme after this. Like that. Alright, Mega Lopunny in action. Power Punch. Ooh, it goes down to critical hit. Which means I'm currently +1 with my Mega Lopunny. Okay, I'm just gonna go for Last Resort. I think I'm faster. It's gonna be a KO. Unless it's Focus Sash. And it's not Focus Sash. That was GG. Right? Galvantula, okay. Well, I'm faster than the Galvantula as well. And we'll take it out. Hypno-chan says, I want to teach my Incineroar acrobatics. What should I get rid of? Flamethrower, Fire Pledge, Fire Fang, or Bite? I think if you have an Incineroar, I would definitely see if you could get a hold of some higher level moves. I think you can get rid of pretty much all of them except Fire Fang can be good. But if you find Flare Blitz or something instead, then that's good. Thank you so much for the battle. World's Eternal Silence. I hope you enjoyed that. Let's get on to the next battle. And if you are One Mask, Sakura, or Wizard, any of you can send me a battle request. I'll just accept the next one coming. Because I need to trade a Zizor for it, I'm in a tough situation. Okay, let's do it, Wizard. And it may be that we can squeeze in one more battle after this. Maybe two. We'll see. I found a Gibble. I can get... That's cool. Oh, you have to trade a Zizor? Why can't you just catch one? Is that not possible? Hey, Kinetico. Hey, welcome to the live stream. Wizard says, Nirth, if I send you one, just try, like, destroy me, please. Okay, let's try that. I gotta go, and other ones to battle. Wait, you don't want to battle? It's been a while since I looked at these teams, so I hope that they don't have the same item twice. Then we would have to go back to the screen again. I'm gonna double check now. Ah, goodness. My Espeon and my Volcarona had citrus, so I'm gonna come back into Festival Plaza, and then we're gonna have a battle wizard. I'm sorry, I'll have to go through my teams for the next live stream now. Squad says, I really wanted to battle with you, so I'm so hype. Wait, what? Oh, you can't. I gotta go. See you later. Hope to battle you soon. Sounds good. I understand, Lizard. Have a good day. Then, in that case, maybe what I would like to do is to quickly go through my box, and then I actually want to put up the baby goats, and then I'm going to put together a new team for the last battle of today. Maybe we'll get to have 2 battles. I don't think so, but it very much depends. Like, sometimes the battles go over very quickly. I just end up either getting swept really hard or the opposite happens, but yeah. By the way, how do you... Wait, do you have a Discord? Yeah. So, if you would like to join the Discord, you can head over there. Wait. My phone died. Sorry, I'm back. Oh, it died. I understand. Alright, I'm just gonna quickly go through my team. And then I'm gonna change something very quickly. Okay, let's do it. This is gonna be fun. Bullet Puncher says, Nirth, I like your Lopunny set. I even trained up one of my own, but with a different set. I understand. Yeah, I think my Lopunny is pretty fun to use in battle. I haven't seen anyone else use the moveset that I do, but I can definitely recommend it. Like, you've seen it here on live streams. One of the Pokemon that are doing the most work on my team is definitely the Mega Lopunny. Alright, so I'm going to remove the baby goats here. I'm going to bring up the lower screen. And if you are Sakura or One Mask, you may send a battle request. I'm in my Pokemon jacket. And so on screen here, I'm looking for Tommy or Coco. Red Raspberry says, well, I made it for 1 battle at least. I'll get to watch 1 battle. And my Pokemon jacket, that's cool. Yeah, we've had a good live stream today. Sometimes I feel like increasingly throughout the stream, I'll like mess up my pronunciation and things, and that's not good. But I think I did a good job today, and I'm happy about that. And then I would say we had a decent amount of people here as well, so that was a lot of fun. Had some good battles. I think the average for today was probably 15 people at all times, which is pretty good. Yeah, let's see here. Alright, so Cocoa here has an Alolan Ninetales, Primarina, Mimikyu, Umbreon, Lopunny, which I hope is a Mega Lopunny, and an Alolan Raichu. That means that I should take off the lower screen. I shared your live stream to my group chat. Thank you, Red Raspberry. I really appreciate that. That's really nice of you. And also, Bullet Punches, you've come back here a couple times now, and there haven't really been any moderators here today. So I made you a moderator here, if you're interested. It's not Mega, sorry. I'm not done, but maybe next time. I understand. That's perfectly fine. I think this is my new favorite team. This is gonna be fun. I can very easily just get destroyed, but I think I have so much offense on the team that I should be good. It's kind of a win it all or lose it all kind of scenario. I'm a moderator. Thank you so much. Yup. Alright. As much damage as possible. I think that has to be Brave Bird. I just need to take out the Ninetales. Though I feel like the Ninetales here usually have Focus Sash, because they want to put up Aurora Veil, and then that's good. Oh, I got it! Oh, I don't like Aurora Veil. It's too strong. Like, I have a Klefki with Reflect and Light Screen, and in my opinion, that's broken enough. Hypnochan says, my girlfriend couldn't make it to the stream. She's busy. I understand. No problem. There's always a new chance next Saturday, and you may also just watch the replay. I'm not nervous. I'm excited. What are you talking about? And then I'm sitting on a pillow, and it's slowly, like, just pushing me off my chair, so I'm, like... LOL, I'm dead, no joke. We'll see about that. The Staraptor, though. The damage, so strong. I think the Umbreon will go down to hail damage. Psychic, but failed. Buffeted by the hail. Can we all get a round of applause for Bullet? Intense screaming. For Bullet, claps. I'm excited for the battles in Sword and Shield. I hope something happens to where it's just a fun meta game. That would be really interesting. I had so much fun with Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire and that whole era with X and Y. And yeah, I'm just with every new Pokemon game that comes out, I'm always like hoping a little bit that maybe that happens again with just like a year or two with great competitive battling, but I think the answer to that is just to take that in our own hands and make something out of what we have. But Lopunny, even if no, I think even just a normal Dark Pulse will take some damage. Maybe a KO. Lopunny has some defense, and with that I mean special defense. Red Raspberry says, I can't wait for it to. Wait, is there a chance you get to battle other people in Pokemon Shield and Sword? Wait, what do you mean by that? Like now? There's definitely gonna be a battle feature in Sword and Shield. And if I can use Togekiss, I think I'm gonna... Yeah, I think it's very, very likely that I'll do more viewer battles in Sword and Shield. I think maybe the thing will happen so that... I think when Sword and Shield comes out, I may fully go over to Sword and Shield battles and not to Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon anymore. But I think for now I'm just gonna do battles in whatever game seems suiting. Yeah, you're definitely gonna do online battles in Sword and Shield. That's possible, though I think a lot of people will be enraged yet again over the whole Nintendo Switch subscription thing. There were so many comments on my How to Evolve Graveler, Kadabra, Haunter, Machoke, and Alolan Graveler video. Because people were like upset over, we have to pay to evolve our Pokemon and so on. So I'm gonna figure something out with that, and then yeah, update the Battle Me page, make it relevant for Sword and Shield, and have a good time. Alright, thank you so much for the battle. I think we got time enough for a last battle, so one mask if you're still here and would like a battle, please let me know in the chat that you're still here, and we can do it. Z-Dude says, can I join the Discord without a phone? If you would like one, wait. So, if you would like to join the Discord, and you do have problems with the phone verification, please shoot me an email to daniel@nirthpanther.net. In the very left corner here, you can see my email. Just type me an email, and then maybe you should add your Discord username, and we'll see what happens. Alright, one mask is still here. Tommy is sending me a battle request. Let's do it. Which means that we actually got to do all the battles. The only exception with the whole managing time was that Wizard left. So maybe that would have had an impact on this, but yeah. What do you do in your Discord? So in the NPC HQ, around the time when Let's Go came out, we got 11,000 members. Since then, but around the Let's Go time, there was a lot of trades and some battles, but mostly trades. So if you wanted to finish your Pokédex and you needed someone to connect with and trade with, that was the main like focus. But I think as time goes, I just want to make it a server that suits alongside my current video guides, etc. And so, for example, now in June, when Super Mario Maker 2 comes out, I'm gonna build a community on there for sharing stages with one another. And yeah, it's just a Discord server to go alongside my videos on YouTube. But so far, it's been mostly Pokemon. Some Smash as well, and some Mario Kart. So for example, Hatsune, if you really like Mario Kart and you want to find someone else to play with, then you may try in the Discord. Though I think that's mostly in Deluxe on the Switch. I don't think we have a Mario Kart 3DS chat, but maybe we should add one. Alright, so I'm waiting for Tommy. So I suppose he's doing his team. Which Gen 8 starter do you like the best so far? And do you speak other languages? I like Grookey the most, and actually Norwegian is my mother tongue, and I do speak a little bit of Japanese. I've had 2 semesters now in college. And so Tommy has a Glalie, Decidueye, Gallade, Nidoking, Gigalith, and Metagross. I'm gonna take off the lower screen so you don't see which Pokemon I choose. Watashi wa chotto nihongo o hanashimasu. Let's see here. Hatsune Miku, Mario Kart 7. Imagine if Kartana got Sunsteel Strike. I don't even know what that move is. Is that a Z move? Yeah, sturdy is the thing. Am I gonna get KO'd now? Stealth Rocks. Ooh. It's Solgalio's move? Oh, I understand. Sunsteel Strike. That makes sense. Oh yeah, and Grookey has a funny personality. Definitely. I am excited to see the final evolutions of all the starters, really, but especially Grookey. And actually, I'm interested to see the mid-stage evolution as well, because I may end up just playing through the game only having Grookey, because I've decided I'm gonna choose Grookey no matter what, and if I don't like the evolutions, I'm not gonna evolve it. Nani? Oh, I should have actually switched out here and then sent out my Hydreigon later, and then done like a Meteor, Draco Meteor. Alright, the Mega Galatus thing. Maybe Mike Togekiss can clean this up. I feel like Galatus has been faster than me before, but I don't know why that is. Because I think Mega Galatus is not faster than Mega Sceptile. And I outspeed Mega Sceptile. That's calculated. Z-Dude says I sent the email. That's good. I'm gonna fix that right away actually for you. Okay, I took out the Gallade. A bigger Nani? A shiny Mega Gallade? Yeah, it's pretty cool. Z-Dude. Okay, let's see here. Alright, you're good, Z-Dude. You're now a part of the NPC HQ. My finger hurts so much. Why do I have to hold a button to move? I don't know if it's in Mario Kart 7 or 8 when it starts to where you don't have to press the button. No, Moody Glalie shakes my head. Kinetico, if you were to share a good strategy for Glalie, what would it be? I know that the refrigerator ability makes it so that if you do explosion, it just takes out everything. But yeah. That's what I did for Pokemon Y when I chose Fennekin. Not to evolve it. I understand. I never considered that. I think it was you, Kinetico, who said something about that, not evolving your starter when you don't like the evolutions. And I just took that and ran with it. So, Hypno-chan, how many dog Pokemon are there? I got no idea. I can name a few. Turtwig? No, I'm just kidding. Moody, Sub, Sheer Cold, Protect, Freeze Dry with lefties. Best meme set. Oh goodness. Actually, I went to your channel the other day. I haven't looked too much into it, but I saw one of your videos had taken like completely off. That was so fun to see. Like 200,000 views or something. That was well deserved, by the way. Oh goodness, what did I do now? I think I messed something up. My screens are set up in a weird way. I can fix that later. Yeah, the first Eevee video kind of exploded. I'm curious to hear what you did after that. Like, did you just rush to make another similar kind of video to just like really nail down the algorithm and have them co-promote each other? My YouTube channel is dead. It's never completely dead unless you get hit by an algorithmic thunderbolt or lightning, which I've only heard of one time before, but it's just to upload valuable videos and people come. Jesus, I can't breathe with a I don't know how many pounds dog on me. That's funny. I did make a second Eevee thingy right afterwards, but that was mostly for the memes. Yeah, you have to do something funny afterwards. Yeah, I feel like there are so many possible ways you can do when you have a viral video like that. Though I think the most important thing is to see if you can make something that can potentially get the same amount of views, and then just see if you can read from the data from the prior video, if you can see some sort of pattern why that video in specific went well, and just upload the day after, right before the top peak of the 48-hour view cycle, and then just see what happens. It's just like a couple videos in a row like that you need to like really nail down before the YouTube algorithm just goes ham and promotes your channel like heck, and then it's just to pray and hope that your video quality was good enough to satisfy the masses. But I actually had a viral hit back in 2015, and I did not know much about YouTube back then, so I didn't fully know how to make a good video, and I also didn't know how to leverage the attention that I got from that video, and on top the like algorithmic advantage that I was given by having a very popular video. People hate at me because I'm trashed Fortnite. That in itself could be a funny gimmick, I suppose, but the thing is though that my most viewed video is just a stream highlight. It's not really a good video, to be honest. I don't know why it got so many views. Have you tried to really dig down into the analytics of it? I think maybe what may be the case is that it has an insane like click-through rate combined with a high percentage viewed, because I saw that it was like a decently lengthy video, like it was not just 30 seconds or something. It's actually really difficult to find your channel. Yeah, 8 minutes. Does it still get many views? Did it like push you? Yeah, it did push you past the... Wait, you have ads on it? How does that work when you have less than 1,000 subscribers? Do you get AdSense on it? Because when I looked up the video, it showed me an ad here. I just hope that you get a split of that. The music in that video is copyrighted. That's why there's ads on it. Oh, that sucks. At that point, they should just send you a message and be like, we appreciate your video. Here's $100. Hates you, presumably, for using an evolution team, and then proceeds to spam recover, wish, and heal bell. Salt is real. Heavy breathing. So was this just a good meme? Was that why I got so popular? It was just like one of those things where they think they know what to expect, and then they click on it, and then it was something way different, and they just had a good time watching it. That kind of sort of sounds like what it was. Alright, let's get... Wait, so my opponent makes a lot of... slow moves. Probably. It was decently clickbaity as well. Seriously, whoever made Rainbow Road had to be high. That's pretty funny. You found your 3DS XL? Whoop whoop, that's good. Shoeful, hello to you. Saying how's it going? It's going very good. We just had a 2-hour live stream here on the NIRTHEART YouTube channel, and so we had 5 battles, I believe. Maybe 6, I don't remember. But I'll update the Hall of Fame in not too long, and then just list all the battles that we had today and in the past 5 weeks now. I've been not so good on updating the Hall of Fame, but that's gonna make a change soon. And so if you're watching the replay or you're here currently, you may come back next Saturday at 10 a.m. EST, and then we'll do some more Pokemon Let's Go. Nope, we're gonna do some more Ultra Sun Ultra Moon battles, not Let's Go. However, if you would like to do Let's Go battles, inside NPC HQ there is a More Servers tab, and then we have linked a server called Stardust Versus, and then that's where we do Let's Go battles. But yeah, thank you all so much for coming today. It's been a good live stream. We had some good battles. I messed around with my choice band Staraptor and my choice specs Hydreigon at the end here, and it was a lot of fun. And then yeah, if we jump back into the welcome page here, I can see you more clearly. Thank you Hatsune for coming. Today we caught the Cottony, nicknamed it. Shuful, hello to you. And then thank you for coming. Red Raspberry, Kinetico, Hypno, and I think that's it. Bullet Punches. Hatsune says bye Nirth. Thank you for coming. Hope you'll have a good weekend and all that. Bullet Punches, have a great weekend Nirth. Thank you. Thank you for coming by here so many times. Worthy viewer of the moderator icon. Z-Dude, thank you for the battle. Wait, we didn't battle today, but I did add you on Discord in our server. But yeah, hope you had a good time, and you're welcome to come back next week, and have a good week.